So last weekend, my roommate Dave decided his life was missing something, specifically, a pet. Honestly, I thought he'd come home with a goldfish or, at worst, one of those frogs you have to feed crickets. But nope. He returned from his pet store run with a rock. A medium-sized, suspiciously smooth rock, which he promptly named Dwayne, because he rocks, he said, absolutely beaming. I figured it was just Dave being Dave and that, after a few days, he'd get bored and we'd all move on. The next morning, Dwayne was gone. Vanished. Now, you might think it's hard to lose a rock, but apparently, when you name something and give it googly eyes, it becomes a cherished household member. Dave was devastated. He started questioning everyone in the apartment like we were suspects in a high-stakes crime drama. He even made us all sit in the living room while he panned around with a flashlight, muttering about motives and alibis. When I pointed out that I have no history of rock napping, he said, "That's exactly what a rock napper would say." Things really escalated when Dave dragged me outside to the driveway, convinced the culprit had planted Dwayne among the countless pebbles. What followed was 3 hours of the two of us hunched over, examining pebbles and asking each one, "Do you know Dwayne? Where were you last night?" At one point, Dave tried to bribe a particularly round gravel stone with a Cheez-It, which honestly just made me question my life choices. The neighbors watched us from their windows, probably debating whether to call someone, and I could swear one squirrel was judging us both. Finally, as the sun was setting and my knees were beginning to fossilize, I picked up a rock that looked suspiciously like Dwayne, googly eyes and all, except it had a tiny, sticky note on it that read, "You can't handle the schist." Turns out, one of our other roommates had taken Dwayne as a prank, and we'd just spent our entire Saturday running a full-scale geological investigation. The moral of the story? We cracked the case wide open, but next time, I'm sedimentary about getting involved.